Hey, welcome, welcome. If you're live, great. Thanks for being here. If you're watching the reel, the repost of it, I'm going to invite Sonia Story on to talk about reflex integration and what we can do. So let me get her on. And her handle is Move, Play, Thrive because um, just invited her. So let's see if she's on. Um, she actually doesn't have a smartphone. So I'm not sure this is going to work. Might have to call her back, and you'll get to watch my face and just hear her voice. So let's see if she joins. I've asked Sonia Story to join, um, and in the meanwhile, hello, thanks for joining. I'm Luminara Serdar of Autism Transformed, and what I do is I help kids feel better by helping with the gut inflammation, brain inflammation, and really cleaning out the body through gentle detoxification. And the way Sonia Story at Move, Play, Thrive helps is using neuro movements to integrate retain reflexes. If our kids have retained these reflexes, oh, she's unable to join. Okay, let me call her back. All right. I think we're having technical difficulties here today, and this I apologize. This isn't going to move forward, you guys. Not today, but Sonia and I will do a webinar, and we'll invite you to join using a Zoom link. I'm sorry it's not working on Instagram. So here's what happened. Sonia doesn't have a smartphone, so she tried joining from her computer, which doesn't work. And when that didn't work, I thought, oh, let's talk to her on the phone and you guys can hear her, but then you couldn't hear me either. So what happened is my phone app was overtaking the Instagram app and you couldn't hear either of us. So our live isn't going to work today. I was really bummed about that because I wanted to bring you guys some information on neuromovements, which, as Sonia was starting to explain, you couldn't hear. They're movements that baby does in the womb. What the baby does, it just moves naturally. And so what happens is if kids don't have their primitive reflexes integrated, if they haven't moved the right ways in the womb or afterwards, these reflexes are supposed to integrate into our nervous system. But some kids have these retained, and that can affect our vision, our writing, our cognition. It can affect moods and behaviors. And so one thing I really love about what Sonia does in her program, her website is Move, Play, Thrive, and her program is the Foundations in Neuro Movement, is she goes through systematically and gives you these very gentle neuro movements to do with your kids. And then voila, the retained reflexes become integrated and your child, their nervous system can progress to the next higher level of function. So it needs these baseline ones to happen before we can do the higher levels of function. And so anyway, what we'll do is please, let's see, direct message me. Make sure you're on my email list because that's the only way you'll be able to get the Zoom link. Maybe we can do a post. We'll do a post on Instagram too. But the safest way is to be on my email list. You go to autismtransformed.com and just sign up for the freebie. It's 10 free actions you can do to help your child with autism. Neuromovements isn't on there, but they are, you can do them anytime and they can be free. So what we'll do is we'll put an announcement out and we'll do a live webinar and we'll do it on Zoom because that's the platform we can use, and Sonia will join, and then we will have time for you guys to ask questions about your particular child, about your issues. You can ask about behaviors or different things, and what, as Sonia might know, what reflex that's related to, or she might, she's been doing this for 20 years. So she might have some answers for you that I particularly won't, because neuromovements and integrating retained reflexes is not my jam. It's not my wheelhouse. My wheelhouse is getting rid of inflammation in the body, helping with diet, and helping with gentle detox. So I'm going to post this reel anyway. Thanks everyone who joined and who's reading this. We'll have more information and we will have a redo on this very soon. Okay, bye-bye.